stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 cycle. Who throws hits around, bound to go 3 plat.
Welcome to another exciting monologue with Wine Down with Kev. Thank you, and thank you too. Thank you for tuning in to this episode wherever you're checking us out at, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Live. You are appreciated. And if you're watching or listening to this at a later date, again, you are appreciated. Again, we always begin with an attitude of gratitude. Special thanks to everyone that has clicked subscribe, the notification button, that's following our YouTube page so they can get notified when content like this comes out. Thank you. It makes a difference. It puts us in a position to keep on bringing you content exactly like this. So today is the launch of something new, something brand new that we haven't done before, but I think it's going to be a weekly segment that we do all the time. This is going to be called This Week in AI. This Week in AI. Why This Week in AI? Because we are moving at the speed of AI. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Don't think it's okay to put this off until someday. I know every day of the week that ends in a Y, and none of them are called someday. Someday does not exist. We're all about bringing the energy to help you get into using AI this week, today. Play with it and have a little bit of fun. How am I going to do that? Well, on this weekly segment, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know, whatever I have to share with you naturally about what has been my AI journey this week. What have I been working on? What have I been working on all week that I would like to share with you to encourage you, to push you to grow, to come against some of the negativity that's out there. I watched the news one morning this week, something I try to avoid. I try to avoid all the news channels, the CNN, the constant negative news. But this week, it caught my eye, it caught my attention, and it stole 5 minutes from my life that I can't get back. And not only did it steal time from me, it was talking about one of my best friends, AI. And the narrative was negative. So in this monologue today, I'm going to talk about what they said on the news, and I'm going to share with you my truth and my experience. So that's the downside. The upside is I have some really good news that I'm going to share with you at the end. So stay tuned until the end. Really, really good news that I'm excited about. I can't wait to share this really big This Week in AI. And in between, we're going to start off on the bottom. I'm going to address the negative. Sometimes you can't avoid the elephant in the room. If there's one error in me, one error in my ways, maybe something you don't like about me, maybe something I don't like about myself, I don't know, is that I tend to see the world through rose-colored glasses. I tend to be a little optimistic. Some of my friends, they've called me Polly because I'm kind of Pollyanna. I'm always looking at the positive, but the truth of the matter is there is some negativity out there specifically on this subject. So we're going to deal with that today, and we're just going to talk about it. And in between, I'm going to talk about a number of AI tools that I had a chance to use personally this week, or my virtual assistants that help me a lot with AI that they use. And I'm also going to share some questions with you that I get from people day to day, or things that I see posted on social media. So how about if we start there? So I saw a question posted on social media this week. Good friend, fellow Allstate agent out of Alabama. She posted this question. She was asking me and other agents in the group, what other tools are you using besides ChatGPT? And my response was, I can't answer that in the comments because it's too many. I'm using too many tools to talk about it and do something quick in the comments. I don't know about y'all, but I love reading books, right? I talk about books. I write books. I love reading books. I love listening to books on Audible. But when I see Facebook posts that are 2 or 3 paragraphs, Kev is not going to read the whole thing. My bad. I know you worked hard. You composed all your thoughts, paragraph after paragraph. You feel, you felt, you found. I know. So because I don't really read very long posts, I try not to post things that are very long. If I can hit it really, really quick and give you a fast answer, I will. If I don't have a fast answer, I'd rather talk. It's a little bit easier to talk and verbalize it as opposed to writing a book that y'all not gonna read. Y'all don't want to hear that book. It's too much to put in writing. At least it is for me. So let's go ahead and talk. Let's do the journey this way. Let's talk about what I heard in the news. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. What they said on the news that bothered me, and I hope it bothers you, I hope it disturbs you, is it talked about AI replacing jobs. AI, this big company, that big company is letting this amount of people go because of AI. Now, is it true? I don't know. I didn't fact check it. I don't have that type of time. But I want you to look at AI as an opportunity not to replace people, but to enhance skills. And if you're that person that's being affected, you're concerned that AI is coming for your job, learn AI today. Get your AI skills up and learn how you can do what you do better. Even in my own world, two things are happening with me in my insurance agency world. Number one, my current team of staff that I have, this week we dedicated time to getting everybody better with using AI. We're not replacing people with AI. We're making people better. We're helping our team become better staff, better leaders, better service people, better salespeople by using AI. How are you doing that, Kev? Well, once you get comfortable using AI, I'm teaching my team how to do more prompts, how to answer harder questions in the insurance space. And this is not limited to the insurance space. This goes to whatever industry you are in. If you have any job that someone is paying you for, that means the service is hard. And any questions you have that you can ask AI, ChatGPT and beyond to explain things better, to articulate it better, to make a customer happier, that's what you should be doing in AI. How can I say this? How can I do that? In any industry in the world that you're in, it can enhance, improve your productivity. It can increase your income, but you have to learn how to use the skill. Kev, what you talking about? Well, imagine a pre-Google world. Imagine if instead of Googling something and finding the answer fast, you didn't know how to do it and you had to go to your coworkers or your boss to find out things like how much does it cost for the hotel? How much is the flight? And the people are looking at you like, I don't have the answer, but it's on Google. Well, AI is the same thing. It has those answers, but much, much more. I don't like to compare AI to Google because it's very different. It's not in the same class, not in the same category at all. But I digress. Anyway, starting with the news, don't believe the hype. I'm coming to you from Nassau County, New York, home of the group Public Enemy. They said it many years ago. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype that AI is all bad. If you learn to use it, you can make it all good, especially if you AI, if you go all in by learning. Kev, how do I do it? How do I start? You learn by doing it. Play with it today. Play with it every day. Don't spend a dime on it at first. Just go to openai.com, chatgpt.com. It's going to ask you a very friendly question. How can I help you? Once you get in, it starts helping you. Play with it. Have some fun. Then ask real questions and go forward from there. All right. Let me talk to you a little bit about me and about my AI week. Kev, why are you so passionate? Why are you so crazy about this AI stuff? We know you love sports, and I do. We know you love hip hop, and I do. Good, clean rap. Know you love the Lord. You talk about church gospel, and I do. Well, AI is something I'm passionate about. I'm also, it's hard for me to say. I literally just told my wife this a couple of months ago. After almost 40 years of marriage, I admitted to my wife that I'm a geek. There it is. I put it out there for all the social media to see. I know y'all thought I was a geek all along. I'm a geek in the sense that I love to learn. That's it. That's who I am. That's all I've always been. I've always loved to learn new things. I love seeing who got next, and AI got next. Point blank, period. I love to learn about it, and what I learn, I love to teach. So this week was crazy in the positive sense. Run DMC said not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. So this crazy is crazy, not meaning bad crazy, but good crazy. It started off with an AI tool called Claude. Claude.ai. Claude.ai. That is a wonderful tool. Business owners, everyday people, you want to figure out some hard stuff, especially in the financial space. What's going on with your finances? What's going on with your credit? You want to figure out some hard things tax-wise? Claude.ai. I'll give you an example of some things I'm working on with Claude right now. I'm switching over to a new accountant for my business, and I went into Claude.ai to challenge it with a lot of questions about my business, about my finance, about forecasting, learning, all sorts of things. I learned about some of the deep features in Claude that I love. It has some features called artifacts that are amazing. I probably should be demonstrating on this call. I won't do that here, but I'll do it in future segments. So I had a ball working with Claude, but let me warn you, don't use Claude until you're ready. ChatGPT is very friendly. It talks nice to Kev. Me and Claude, we had words. Claude used some foul, ungodly language with me. I'm just like, Claude, who you talking to? Do you know who I am? Do you know where I'm from? Claude AI was not emotional. It did not care. It said, Kev, what the HE double hockey stick are you doing? I'm like, wow. That's what we do in Claude? Okay. But I appreciate the feedback. There's some things that you have to learn that people that love you are not going to tell you. You may not even have access to people to give you hard, critical feedback about your business, about your pursuit of the job. Claude AI will tell you the truth. And they say that the truth will set you free. That's true, but the truth also hurts. So if you want the truth, be prepared for the pain that comes with it. So I had a blast with Claude. Also had a chance to work with Copilot this week, working with a client whose corporation, Copilot is the approved AI app of that corporation. So that required me to turn my hat around. I'm always leading with the AI hat, always really comfortable going in with ChatGPT. I am approaching expert status with ChatGPT, but when we framed the conversation, I knew it had to be all about Copilot. I had to turn my hat around, get it nice, get it right, get it fitted tight, and really dive into a new app that I was aware of, but I hadn't done a lot with. But fast forward 30 minutes, 45 minutes into the consultation, really comfortable, loved working with Copilot, amazing features in terms of what it can do. So that's a go-to for me right now, and definitely would recommend it to others. Now, the AI app that I personally had the most fun with this week, and thank all of you, thousands of you saw this video, thousands of you liked it, thousands of you commented. If you're on my personal page, you saw me post a video that literally was a walk through history, and it was my clone. I got a clone, y'all. I got a clone. Yeah, I got the help I've been looking for a while. Put it in the comments. How many of y'all would like to have a clone to help you do some of the things you need to do, you want to do, you know you have to do it, but you can't do it by yourself. And nobody can do it exactly like you. So the only answer is one more you. Clone yourself. Yep, I know some of y'all are scared. You dangerous by yourself. Imagine two of you. Well, I got a clone, and I posted my clone with Sora this week, and I walked through history. I saw the video. It's only 20 seconds, I think, and it's just me walking through history. And I'm walking in a room, and I said in this video, when I joined Allstate in 1987, there were no computers. And then we got PCs. They were bulky, but they helped remove some of the paper. And fast forward, today we have AI, which makes work easier for everybody. And boom, the graphics on that Sora video, oh my God, amazing. Y'all liked it. I loved it. Shout out to the person that I got the idea from. Every new idea is an inspiration from someone else. I got that idea. My team put it together for me. A couple of iterations of it. My words, my clone, my idea. But it's good stuff. It is just a glimpse at what you can do with Sora AI with a picture and a little bit of instructions. It is a game changer. It is a game changer. So we talked about Claude. We talked about Copilot. We talked about Sora. We threw a couple of things out there, but I'd be remiss if I didn't take a minute to wish a happy early birthday to ChatGPT. Happy early birthday to ChatGPT. How many of y'all know that this month in November of 2022, that ChatGPT will turn 3 years old? Think about that. 3 years old. We've only been chatting for 3 years. So some of you right now, you feel like you're very far behind. You're not. Everybody is new. Everybody is new to it. Everybody is learning. No one has mastered all of the AI tools yet. We're all learning. Some of us are a little bit farther along than others, but you are not far behind. You can still participate in this gold rush, in this paradigm shifting revolution that's changing the way we live and the way we do business. It's only 3 years old. You are not far behind. 99% of people still is not using AI, chat, and other tools at a high level. And the best day to start using it was yesterday. And since we can't do anything about yesterday, about our past, the next best time is today. So get in the game, good people. I'm going to give away this game for free. I'm going to tell you as much as I can with the time that I have about it. Shout out to Sean Waller, #free-game. In this segment of This Week in AI, I'm going to give you as much game as I can for free $99. If you like that price, put free $99 in the comments. Tune in for it every week. All right. We talked about a few AI apps. I could spend more time talking about other apps that I use. I'm starting to like Google Gemini a lot. Google Gemini speaks directly to Google Workspace, so it saves time. I mentioned Sora already. I mentioned Claude already. Big shout out to HeyGen and Lovable, doing a lot of stuff with that. Maybe next week's segment, I will do drop down and do more. And a big shout out to ManyChat AI. I think I'm going to work on ManyChat AI today. I think I'm going to work on that today. What ManyChat AI does, it's something that you can put something out there, automate response, respond to people right away, even if you're busy, as I know all of you are doing something else. ManyChat is that 24/7 AI assistant that can send something out without you having to put your hands on it. So I think I'm going to deal with that a little bit later today. So let me begin to land the plane with the good news. Now, I'm not there yet. I want to talk about, again, dispelling the rumor. Since I've been using AI, I have not diminished my staff. I have not used AI to replace people. If anything, I have more people. And right now, not only did I use it this week to really take my team up to the next level, to take agents that I coach on a one-on-one basis, to take them and their team to the next level, I'm also using AI 100% in my recruiting because I'm hiring more people right now. I'm hiring very specifically more salespeople to join my insurance agency office. And guess what? I'm using AI every step of the way, from the job description to the posting on Indeed to recommendations about the salary, the commission structures. It's all AI. It's all automated. So while I'm running around doing what I do business-wise, family-wise, downtime-wise, all of it's happening without me. What am I looking for? I'm looking for salespeople. I'm looking for people, always want people with insurance experience, but I'm also looking for people that have a sales background that want to get into a very stable industry. Insurance is very stable. If you look at everything that went through changes because of the pandemic and went through changes because of this or that, insurance is still very, very stable. It will not. I'm not saying it might not. I'm saying it will not be replaced by AI. But agents and staff that learns how to use it, yep, they are going to get more business from agents that don't. That's just the truth. And when I'm looking for people, I'm not only looking at your sales background, I want to talk to people who are willing to learn and engage in this new digital world of social media, posting, using AI, and doing whatever they have to do to be the best in the brand new world. Listen, I'm not ashamed to say I've been in this business since 1987. I've done a lot. I've achieved a few things. I've won an award here and there. But the first day that I think I can bank my future on what I've done in the past, that is the beginning of the end for me. Nobody cares what I did yesterday. Nobody cares what I did as a life underwriter or an operations manager or a sales leader. Nobody cares. The whole world has moved on, and I can either get on the train and keep moving with the paradigm or get left behind. I've chosen to get on the train and keep moving forward with the rest of the world. Is it hard? Of course it's hard. Change is always hard. Change always comes with a lot of disappointment. That's part of it. That's part of it, people. Can I be honest with you? Disappointment is a part of the process that you have to work through. It's part of it. It's not a surprise that when you're with a community of people, you're doing certain things a certain way. You expect everybody to move and groove right along with you. It don't happen. Can I be transparent? Can I share a story with y'all? About a year ago today, many of you know that I was a coach with a coaching program, and I wanted to do some things different. And within that program, I had freedom to do it different, but I had this much bigger vision of doing things different my way, and the leader didn't see it exactly the same way. And a year ago, I decided to spin out and launch my own Think and Grow digital program. Now, it was disappointing because he didn't see it exactly as I saw it. But guess what? It's not his fault. It's not the person's fault that can't see your vision. That's on you. How can I expect, as a fully grown man with a family and a business, how can I expect another fully grown man with businesses, plural, just like me, with a family just like me, with personal interests outside of business and family space just like me, how can I expect him to see my vision? Exactly. I couldn't, and you can't either. So if I could share that with you, don't be upset as you go through changes or people around you change and they don't see things exactly as you do, you can't see it either. I get visions all the time, but most times they're cloudy. They're not crystal clear until I get into prayer, I get into clarity, and I'm ready to move forward. So with all of the millions of ideas running through my mind at all times, how can I get mad at somebody that doesn't see it like I see it? I can't. I can't be mad at that person. I can't be mad at that program. That disappointment, that setback, what I may have perceived in that moment, because as soon as I was disappointed, I said, Kev, you mad because he don't see your whole vision. How can you expect somebody to see what you see? That's not fair. That's not fair. That's my fault. That's my fault. So if you're disappointed, you're going through changes, you're pointing blame at someone else that doesn't see it like you see it, point two fingers back at yourself. Nobody can see it like you see it. Nobody has exactly the same background as you. No one has the same foresight that you have about the things you're trying to do. Don't get bitter, get better. Don't get bitter, get better. So fast forward from that disappointment, November 2024, that made me launch my Think and Grow digital program. That made me separate and fully launch my coaching program and everything else that I've done with the help of AI this last year, all because I let go of the disappointment, turned it into acceptance, and just say, Kev AI, it's time for you to go. It's go time. It's go time for you to bring your vision to light, and don't put that on anybody else. So in the midst of this week in AI, if I can close with the word of encouragement, if you're thinking about using AI, if you're thinking about the next job, if you're thinking about a business venture, first business, second business, it doesn't matter. Use AI to be that friend that you bounce ideas off of. Yep. Use AI for that friend. Now, don't put that onus on your best friend who you love and get along with already, because y'all talk about other stuff. My friends I grew up with, we talk about wine dance stuff. My All-State, we talk about All-State stuff. The people I go to church with, we talk about church stuff. The people I'm in the gym with, we talk about workout stuff. Find you an AI community or a supportive community that can help you in this space. And if I can be of any assistance to you, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And let me close by this. I promised y'all I would close with good news. In the next month or two, on a monthly basis, I will begin to teach AI and reach people about AI in my church. It will be, yes, Grace Community Church, Amityville, New York. It will be one Saturday a month. I don't know which Saturday it will be yet, but I'm excited about it. I can't wait. I can't wait to open up this door and to begin to teach the community about AI. Do I talk about making money with AI? Yes. Am I monetizing AI for myself? Yes. But what about the community? To whom much is given, much is required. I've been given a lot of opportunity to learn about AI. I am really passionate to giving what I've learned back to the community to help the next person go forward with AI in any capacity. If it's business, good. If it's job, great. If it's life, let me tell you. Maybe I'll save this for the next segment. I talk so much about business. I don't talk about how AI can help you with those hard life decisions that you're dealing with right now. Maybe you or maybe a family member is going through a hard health situation. Maybe in this climate with the government shutdown, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about people having a hard time. Maybe AI can help and come up with some answers. So I'm excited about announcing exactly second, third Saturday of the month that I'll be doing it. There'll be flyers, there'll be communication, and about that. Lastly, Stay tuned. I'll be talking really, really soon. My good friend, my guy, Daryl Chill Mitchell, one of the stars, #1 show on TV right now, Shifting Gears. He hit me up a couple of days ago. He's coming home before Thanksgiving. We are putting together a big turkey giveaway. More news to follow. Stay tuned to my page. Until the next time that we share time, stay blessed. Keep tuning in. Hit the notification, the like button for Wine Down with Kev. And watch out for our rebranding. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless. All the best. Until the next time, this is This Week in AI.
Come through, take a